Welcome back everyone. So some of you guys might not even know this, but before I even started popping off on YouTube, which I really even haven't even popped off, but before I actually bought my first video editing software and all that stuff, I was really editing all my videos on free programs. And I've seen a couple of these videos in the last couple of years, and I figured I might as well give my take on some of the best free video editing softwares right now. Now these all for the most part will work on Mac or Windows or even Linux, so that's really cool. And this is not a definite list, these are just based off my research, the ones that I found. But again, there's literally so many that it's crazy. Now me personally, I edit all my videos in Final Cut Pro, which is a $300 or $400 software from Apple. And actually, if you have a Mac, they're giving 90 days for free. So about 3 months, if you own a Mac or iMac or whatever, they're giving it to you for free as a trial, which is a very long time. And you can edit your videos from there for free. So that's one of my major things. If you have a Mac, take advantage of that. They're giving you 3 months, which is an insanely long time. However, these are some of the major ones that I've seen that are free. The first one actually being iMovie or Windows Movie Maker, depending if you have a Mac or Windows machine. And before I bought a Mac, I actually had a Windows laptop, and I was editing all my videos on Windows Movie Maker. And at that time, Windows Movie Maker was basically bare bones. It was not that good of a software. But I just recently saw Windows Movie Maker again, and they have made some huge strides. It literally looks like a professional software. Now the free one pretty much gives all the features how it obviously has Windows Movie Maker, but you will have to activate it to remove that little highlight or whatever thing logo that they have, but it's really not that big of a deal. iMovie is very good as well, and these usually come pre-installed with a ton of laptops and Macs. Obviously, if you have a Mac, iMovie is already installed, and those are some of my major free ones that I would recommend right there. You don't always even have to download them. Sometimes you just have to search them. And iMovie and Windows Movie Maker, some of the major ones that I've seen throughout my whole entire life. Now, the next one is a little bit different. This one is called Blender. And what this one is you guys actually might have heard about it before. Basically, if you've ever seen any 3D modeling or sculpting or anything like that, Blender has that specific software that allows these people to model and script certain 3D renders, but they also have a video editing software that is really cool. Now this one looks kind of like all those other video editing softwares too. It's pretty bare bones and there's not a crazy amount of features, but it does allow some really cool things. And even though it's not perfect, like I said, it does allow some cool video editing here and there. So if you're somebody who needs something for the time being, it can definitely get you to point A to point B. I think there's a paid version as well, but the free one is very good, and it's open source, which is really cool. So Blender is definitely out there as well. Now the next one is Lightworks, and this one is also another one of those free ones. And I went on their website, and their website doesn't look like it's been updated in a very long time. But the software looks very good. It literally looks just like Final Cut Pro. Now, like I said before, there's, paid versions of these ones as well, but it's really not that bad. And the free one is also very good. It gets the job done. You can do multi-tracks, you can do multi-video editing, and all these links will be linked down below so you guys can get some more information on them. And based off all the research that I've done, hearing things on Reddit and stuff, a lot of people really do like these specific ones. So Lightworks especially, I've seen some really cool things about this one. And I think if you're somebody who was, a video professional and you need things done and you need a free software, this one is not that bad at all. So that one is Lightworks. Now this last one is one of the major ones, and you guys probably already saw this coming. This one is DaVinci Resolve. And from every single thing that I've seen, even video professionals use this software, which is really cool. And when I was messing with it, I'll be honest, if there's a software that I don't understand and I can't really use too much of it, that means it's a very good software, if I'm being honest, because for my specific workflow, whenever I edit videos, they're usually not that complicated. It's usually I just bring in the videos and I cut them down and that's it. Very rarely do I do insane color grading or anything like that. And with DaVinci Resolve, it brings so many features, and I'm not getting sponsored by them. I'm not getting sponsored by any of these people, but it's really surprising that they were able to fit all this into a free software. Now there is a paid one, and there's some paid versions and applets and different extensions you can add onto this, but the bare bones ones will definitely get you from point A to point B, especially if you're just starting off as a YouTube professional. If you're just trying to make YouTube videos, starting off with one of these free softwares is really good. And if you learn something like DaVinci Resolve that has a huge community behind it, that can actually help you in the long run, if I'm being honest. Now it's still not perfect. There's some weird quirks here and there. Sometimes it does glitch up, like with my specific one, as you guys might have seen. It's pretty complicated. If you want it to be, for me, it would take me a couple times, a couple days to get used to it. But I think from a majority of things that I've seen, there's a bunch of tutorials out for this thing. If you get stuck somewhere, you can always go and watch a tutorial on how to fix it. If you're running into an issue, again, you can fix it by online. Even there's just so many forums out for this thing. There's so much support that it really just makes sense that if you're somebody who needs a free video editing software, DaVinci Resolve can definitely get you probably the best bang for your buck when it comes down to these ones. So those are some of my free video editing softwares out there. Again, iMovie and Windows Movie Maker are the ones that are probably already installed. So if you want to work with those, you can probably do it. But these other 3 ones that I listed to are really good as well. And all these will be linked down below like I stated. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or you have any other free video editors, let me know in the comment section below. I might make an updated video if there's new updates or anything like that. So let me know in the comment section. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. All those links are linked down below. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could check it out. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.